African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoy, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 30th of October, 2023. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupiansk's direction, units of the Zapad group of forces, supported by aviation, artillery, and heavy flamethrower systems, have repelled 9 attacks by assault groups of 54th Mechanized and 57th Motorized Infantry Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Simkivka and Timkovka, Kharkov region. The enemy losses were up to 90 servicemen, 2 tanks, 3 infantry fighting vehicles, and 2 motor vehicles. In Krasny-Lyman direction, as a result of concerted actions by units of the Center Group of Forces, Army Aviation, and Artillery, 2 attacks by assault groups of the 24th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the 5th Brigade of the Ukrainian National Guard have been repelled near Grigorovka and Kirovo, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 70 servicemen and 3 pickup trucks. In Donetsk direction, units of the U group of forces, supported by artillery and heavy flamethrower systems, have struck armed forces of Ukraine 22nd Mechanized, 79th Air Assault, and 4th Tank Brigades near Maryanka, Andriivka, and Kleshchivka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 285 Ukrainian servicemen killed and wounded, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 3 motor vehicles. In the course of counter-battery warfare, 2 U.S.-manufactured M777 artillery systems and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system have been hit. In South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok group of forces, in cooperation with Army Aviation and Artillery, have inflicted a fire attack on manpower and hardware concentration areas of 72nd Mechanized and 79th Air Assault Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, and 105th and 118th Territorial Defense Brigades close to Pryetnoye, Zaporizhzhia region, Novomykolovka, Nikolskoye, and Ugledar, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were over 100 servicemen, 2 armored personnel carriers, 2 pickup trucks, and 1 Zayat-B gun. In Zaporizhzhia direction, units of the Russian group of forces, supported by aviation, artillery, and heavy flamethrower systems, have repelled 1 attack by an assault group of the 65th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Rabotino, Zaporizhzhia region. The enemy losses were up to 220 soldiers killed and wounded, 2 tanks, including 1 German-manufactured Leopard tank, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 3 pickup trucks. In the course of counter-battery warfare, 2 U.S.-manufactured M777 artillery systems, 1 Polish-manufactured Krab self-propelled artillery system, as well as 1 Sta-B howitzer have been destroyed. In Kherson direction, the enemy losses were up to 70 servicemen and 3 motor vehicles. Sta-B and D-20 howitzers, as well as 1 Zayat-B gun have been destroyed. Operational tactical and Army aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the armed forces of the Russian Federation have neutralized manpower and military hardware in 128 areas. In addition, 1 arsenal of armed forces of Ukraine aviation weapons has been destroyed near Dubievka, Cherkasy region. Command posts of 43rd and 67th Mechanized Brigades, the 35th Marine Brigade, and the 31st Operational Brigade have been hit close to Stepovaya Novosielovka, Kharkov region, Serebryanka, Donetsk People's Republic, and Lepetika, Nikolaev region. Air defense facilities have intercepted 2 HIMARS projectiles. In addition, 39 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles have been shot down near Alshana, Kharkov region, Kremenaya, Zolotaryovka, Narkovo, Belagorovka, Lugansk People's Republic, Staromlinovka, Novoluganskoye, Verkhneydoretskoye, Donetsk People's Republic, Chapivka, Okhritovatoy, Zaporizhzhia region, Krinky, Proletarka, Kherson region. In total, 517 airplanes and 253 helicopters, 8,431 unmanned aerial vehicles, 441 air defense missile systems, 13,019 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,170 fighting vehicles equipped with MLRS, 6,913 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 14,776 special military motor vehicles have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.